Hey everybody, BoboTheVulture is here, and got got a big announcement, personal life to make. Bean and I are expecting. I'm gonna be a daddy, guys. Now, I gotta be prepared for when this kiddo comes around. So I figured the best way to do that is to play a game about dream daddies, because I want to be the daddy of everybody's dream. So, I don't know everything about this game. Obviously, it's a dad dating simulator, so really what this is going to prepare me for is if sometime way down the line of the future I decide that I'm a dad and I want to date other dads. But, you know what? Leave no stone unturned. I want to make sure that I'm ready for any eventuality that fatherhood might bring me. So, let's click to continue. This is literally my first time going into the game. I think I have already seen one achievement unlocked just for starting the game. But let's check the options. Streamer safe mode removes content, copyright, flaggable material from the game. Yeah, I appreciate it, Dream Daddy. Alright, we don't have any game to continue, so let's just start a new game. Please remember to call us once in a while. Okay. Hey, Dream Daddy. Game. How are you doing? I'm calling you. Okay. Keyboard inputs do not work for this. Dad? Dad! Wake up! Wake up. Pretend to be dead. 5 more minutes. Honestly, when my alarm goes off, I wake up, so I would be disappointed if I was woken up before my alarm, but if somebody is waking me up, I wake up. I'm not a heavy sleeper. Typically. I suppose you can always ask Bean if you don't believe me. Uh, I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Oh God, this house looks entirely too much like our current situation with all these boxes everywhere. We really need to get unpacked. Morning, Manda Panda.
Ugh.
Yikes. Dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Treat people better than they treat you. I'm getting dad tips already. Dad tip 56, go ask your mother. When lifting weights, use proper form and a full range of motion. Okay. Always check the card reader at ATMs before you swipe. Is this just going to keep loading until I click
Build
again?
that dad.
Oh, time to build the dad. I could be muscular. I could be pretty chubby. I could be pretty chubby but less hairy. Could be super svelte. Super svelte but I guess different body hair. Or I could be the moderately muscular, slightly less hairy version. I'm pretty tubby and I'm not super hairy, so we're gonna go here. And thick binder bod. Thick tank bod. Well, there you go. And we have a variety of skin tones across the rainbow. All the way to near popo levels. Let's go here. Wait, no hair. Oh my. So what is the difference between these two? Oh. This bod is slightly more modest. I mean, I do have some body hair. Let's settle for that. Diamond head. The heart head. the oval head, the round head, the square head, the triangle head, and the chin head. Yeah, let's go with oval head. Do I have shadow? Well, I mean, I'm gonna have a beard, so we don't need to worry about shadow right now. These are a variety of hairstyles. Aaron. Danny. These are all just the names of different people, like Buzz. And Buzz with design. Well, let's go ahead and make this a pretty dark brown to start with. Is that the right brown? Is this the right brown? Maybe that's the correct brown. You'll all never know for sure. Crop hair, that's probably going to be what we're looking for here. I have made my... so far I'm trying to make a very realistic version of my own dad bod. When I don't get my hair cut in a while, it develops into this, but this is not what I go for most of the time. It usually gets there. My ideal is always going to be the crop hair, so let's go back up to crop hair here. That's what I attempt to do. It never stays that way. Close enough to a eggy eyes. Okay. Could be heart size. I forgot that I still had heart eyes activated. Space Warrior eyes. Okay. Sleepy eyes, eh? Monolid. Shiny eyes, huh? Those are pretty good. White eyes. Snake eyes! Don't gamble with your energy. Not exactly sure that my eye color is exactly here, but we'll try that. It's not like it really shows that well anyway. What kind of noses do we have here? That's the button nose. This is the Greek nose. I'm not Greek. Don't have a hawk nose. Mine is probably wider than maybe a Rumple nose. Holy shit, son. I could be Rumple the Bailey? I don't know if that's exactly my nose, but it's hard to pass that up. And look at our mouths here. I do have large lips, everyone. I know you wanted to know. I got a full man mouth. The hamburger mouth? Okay. I played Liver Lips Louie in a college production of, or a high school production of Guys and Dolls. The smirk mouth. The salty mouth. Tongue out mouth. Why would you do that to your child all the time? Get the feeling this is going to frighten some folks. Let's go with the full mouth here. Do we want to make our lips any darker? Oh man, goth Bobo. I mean, that looks a little pinkish. I'm going for more, yeah, natural pink tone, our natural skin tone-ish. Alright, let's go for some brows. My brows are a little crazy right now. I need to trim them. They're not quite that bushy, though. High arch brows, the people's eyebrows. Soft brows. So yeah, it's beginning to look like this entire first video may be character creation. So, you know, I'll go ahead and put a warning in for folks. Wizard brows. The straight brows are pretty good, and they are the same color as the rest of my hair, so let's go ahead and do that. And then we got some facial hair going. I tend to keep it right around here. There you go. You won't be able to see it again, but you'll know that forever, underneath that beard, it's those full lips. No, I'm not doing a French fork. No. Alright, so I guess there's only one full beard option. So we'll go with that. And let's pick our glasses here. I have black rims on my glasses. They're probably closer to that than these horn-rimmed. Well, no. These have a thin bottom frame, although technically that's not a part of the frame. I already got this explained to me. I don't have any piercings. So let's just move on to clothing. Plain white tee. What's going on there? No, I mean, I have a wrestling singlet, but that is not what it looks like. You guys all know what it looks like. Egg nips. Maple Bay. Sagan is #1. A plain suit. Kitten suit. Tommy Bananas. I like that, right? Tommy Bananas. Navy suit. You know, I work from home, so I'm not going to try and pretend that I dress like that every day. Something that looks like that, or something like this. I don't go to Maple Bay, I go to other destinations, but I do like to wear t-shirts involving activities and things that I've done in the past. So, I'd say we're looking good, Daddy.
Name that dad.
Oh, right. Name that dad. BoboTheVulture. I'm gonna be this dad.
Be that dad.
Name that dad, be that dad. That's the confidence you've got to have. Always try to make others around you happy. Okay. These are good dad tips. I'm glad I'm playing this game now. Use your hips when throwing. Alright. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room. Looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. Pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile, and we begin looking through it. I mean, this is a cute idea and all, but I don't think little Bobo Jr. is probably going to be... It's entirely possible little Bobo Jr. may go through his entire life and never be photographed with a Polaroid. I just thought of that. Weird. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. The only way your father and I, the only way your mother and I, well, let's make this canonical. We're talking about being a dream daddy right now, being a dream daddy team with Mama Bean. So the only way your mother and I. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you're afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right. Yep. Definitely repressed that memory. And this was in your horse phase. Oh, Hazel. You've decided to come up and be a lap cat. This is very strange, but welcome. Dad. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his... Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later, down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. How did she know I play trombone? Ouch, kid. The Communist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I never actually played ska in it, really, but look off to the distance and reminisce about that rat horn section. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it, like, a little bit of effort. Oh, right, Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, pooped her pants during a sleepover. Try to steal people's pets seems like the likeliest scenario. No, Dad, that was Emma S. She moved to Kentucky 3 years ago. I miss her. Oh my gosh, Emma SKS. I also miss my hamster. Oh my god, you're being the cutest cat right now, Hazel. You actually are sensing the maternal or the paternal vibes. Oh dear. You are sensing these paternal vibes coming off of me right now, and you have decided to sit down on my lap. Sir Hamilton the Brave. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts. I think you mean food poisoning. Yeah, I think you mean food poisoning. You know, with a Z. Dad. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. For a long time, it was like me and Perkins. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down to the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. That was the day you were born. Doesn't matter whether not. I mean, it doesn't matter. Adoption, perfectly fine and viable thing. We're having a kid though. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. Of course, I was freaking out. And the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out. And I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen her, and she says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." Wistful dots. She was right, you know. Stare at the picture for longer. Maybe too long. I miss her. Can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. pats me on the back. Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Okay, this clearly isn't me. I would probably be renting a truck and driving it myself. But Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shouted the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shouted the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda, you break stuff. There'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. Clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Oh. Nestled in beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features. Well, my current house has washer and dryer hookups and multiple places to sleep. What it does not have is a two-car garage. Honestly, I kind of don't mind the lack of two-car garage. What I do mind is the two-car width driveway, which we do not have. We have my car and Bean's car parked in tandem. One has to be moved to get the other out, depending on which one is in the back. So yeah, I guess I was trying to sell a child on a new house. The big selling point would have to be this one, because it's the one that is lacking in our current house. That's right, you heard me. A garage big enough for not one, but two whole cars. As well as room for all my very important dad tools. They're not all in my... I'm not going to say that to my child. And my motorcycle. Oh shoot, I actually got my motorcycle license in this timeline. My sick hog. I would not get a hog if I was going to actually get a motorcycle. I probably would have gotten a Triumph. Maybe a Royal Enfield. I would have gotten a weird, like, retro British bike. The old steel pony. Dad's little motor velocipede. Dad. The two-wheeled transportation station. Dad. Maybe a Ural, but that wouldn't be two-wheeled. It would have a sidecar. I mean, you know, that's practical if you're going to be a parent. I have never ridden a motorcycle in my life, and to be honest, I am afraid of them. Oh, well, okay, I have ridden a motorcycle. Didn't get very far, though. Didn't end up getting that license. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of the cool stuff that we can walk to? So I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know... Amanda, you know you're going to have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Well, not in Virginia, you don't have to. Not going to happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a three-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? Just you. You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. Ha! I'm just gonna ignore that, but I won't forget it. So it's item number 1 on the new house agenda. Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer, and we need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done, then we'll check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown, and the for sale sign is still in the yard. That seems like it's a good place to cut off video number 1, actually seeing the new house. This is where we're going to live. That doesn't look like a 2-car garage, but they say it is. Anyways, this is Bobo the Vulture. This music rules, and this is Let's Play Dream Daddy. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see all of you next time. Bye.